You're talking about that last possession. We were trying to foul. We were trying to let our players know that we wanted to foul there. I guess it was loud. They didn't hear us. That's short of differential between game clock and shot clock. You got to take that foul and extend the game out.
What did you think was the difference, I guess, to tie it, get into regulation, and then once you got into overtime, what did you think the difference was?
They hit some tough shots. Porzingis is pretty good at this game of basketball. And, you know, the times we did get stops, and I think Beasley tipped in a missed rebound. We made a couple mistakes on our end. You got to give them credit for making plays, but as a team, you always look at what you can do, what you can do better as a group, as an individual. And there was a lot tonight that we could have done better to give ourselves a better chance to win.
It's happened to you a couple times in the last 2 weeks, aside from the 2 wins coming into this one. Do you think part of that is being young? Do you try not to use that as an excuse and say there are mistakes you shouldn't make regardless of that?
Well, you don't use the excuse of being young, but some of that, some of those things are learned over time in this league. I thought for the fact that Porzingis had a game that he did, some of their bench players came in on big nights as far as hitting big shots. Brandon, who's been playing unbelievable for us, had an off-scoring night. We were still right there. It says a lot about our group of guys and the way they compete and how far they've come to be in a road game with that type of environment on national TV. Obviously disappointed we weren't at our best, but still finding a way to give ourselves a chance. I'm proud of our group for that.
You mentioned a lot of mistakes. What do you think the biggest one was?
The biggest mistake is everyone always looks for one mistake down the stretch type of thing. It's, to me, what really hurt us is the way we played leading up to that. I thought at times in the first half we should have had a 10, 12, 14 point lead, and we got selfish a couple times. We stopped trusting what we were doing to get us the lead. We weren't coming in, team rebounding, which is what we talked about for a lot of shoot around in yesterday's practice. So I think most of the mistakes that hurt us came earlier in the game that led to the game being that close down the stretch.
Coach, there's a pretty charged atmosphere pretty much from the tip. How do you think you have a pretty young team? How do you think you guys handled just the whole scene?
They were good. It was awesome. And honestly, national TV, you got a chance to play in the most famous arena in the NBA, and our guys weren't as clean. We didn't play the type of game I would prefer, but sometimes it's good that, even the sloppy nights like we had tonight, to just see your guys leave it out there. And obviously we want to win that game, but we found a way to compete. We found a way to give ourselves a chance on a huge stage. And it was a great experience for a lot of our young guys, even though they look in the locker room, they're sick, it hurts, which is what it should be like, but a nice opportunity for us.